Have you ever had one of those weeks where you didn't move your body, didn't get outside, didn't see the sun? You feel awful, right? That's all the proof you need to never let it happen again. Waking up at 4 a.m. isn't easy. It's a constant uphill battle. But that's where growth lives. Every step, every morning, you're climbing your own mountain. And with every climb, you get closer to discovering the power inside you. Self-awareness is the engine behind this journey. It's what pushes you to keep searching, to uncover the wonder in everyday life. But here's the truth. You won't just stumble upon your purpose. Instead, you'll find activities that energize you more than they drain you. That's the spark. Follow it. My morning routine wasn't born overnight. It came from a journey, a global one. I traveled to 27 countries, observed different traditions, and blended them into something that worked. Not just for a week, but every single day. We're meant to spend 85% of our lives outdoors, but most of us are locked inside. We've regulated every part of our environment, temperature, light, humidity, but in the process, we've lost touch with the raw power of nature. The fix: expose your skin to early morning sunlight. That first light gives you vital blue rays, vitamin D3, and mental clarity. Then comes the cold plunge. Inspired by Tibetan monks and Tony Robbins, I plunge into 55 degrees Fahrenheit water within 10 minutes of waking. It's brutal, but it wakes your brain, strengthens your blood vessels, and trains your nervous system to face discomfort. Start with 15 seconds, work up to 2 minutes. Your whole physiology changes. See, your emotions, joy, passion, excitement, require oxygen, but negative emotions like anger and jealousy don't. That's why we can feel angry the moment we wake up. But if we improve our nutrition, breathing, and movement, we unlock higher emotional states. We literally change our chemistry. So get outside, take 30 deep breaths in 3 rounds. Try the Wim Hof method. It changed my life. I didn't just read about spiritual or nervous system breakthroughs. I felt them. That's when I knew this wasn't theory. This was truth. And I stuck with it. Sitting still is killing us. Mitochondria, the powerhouse of your cells, needs oxygen to thrive. And that oxygen comes from movement. So no, you don't need to lift heavy weights or kill yourself in the gym. A walk, a bike ride, playing with your kids. It all matters. Design your routine around what makes you feel alive. I hated meditation and yoga, but I loved lifting heavy. That was my spark. That was how I booted up my brain. Movement is the software update your brain craves. Cold plunges, 50 burpees, just move. That's how you wake up the system. You are a biological machine, and nature only uses 2 levers, pleasure and pain. So either chase what excites you or run from what hurts. That's the setup. Me? I wake up grateful. Every day, I find joy. I chase laughter, the kind that makes your stomach ache in the best way. Because here's the truth. The seeker becomes the finder, and what you'll find within yourself is far more powerful than you ever imagined. Fulfillment isn't about pleasure, it's about progress. It's about getting better at something, serving yourself and others in the process. Fulfillment is the only emotional state that stands tall, even when life falls apart. It's what gives purpose to the pain. Work hard, learn skills, use them to serve the world. That's the formula. That's what evolution has wired us for. And that's the path to true satisfaction. For some, it means grinding hard hours. For me, it's been 14-hour days since 1985. But I do it with purpose. The rest of my time, I spend it with the people I love. If you're anxious, fix your foundation, wake up at the same time. Eat a large, protein-rich breakfast. Move your body. Create a schedule. Commit to small routines. Don't skip the cold water. It doesn't feel good going in, but coming out, you'll feel incredible. It builds trust with yourself. When you say, go, you go. You stop negotiating with your excuses. Start every day with strength, mind, body, and soul. You don't need an hour. You need 10 minutes. Move your body, breathe, fuel your mind, and take control. Because in the end, life isn't about comfort. It's about discovering what you're truly capable of, and becoming the person you were born to be.